I got for like and subscribe to my channel and be sure to click the bell button.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sweet Nee. This is Fluff, where we use walking workouts, low impact workouts, and lose weight, and we just work towards better health over here on this channel. Now, without further ado, I'm gonna always remind you to get a container, glass, cup, or a bottle of water. Have it somewhere nearby and at any time. I mean, anytime you want to take a water break, go ahead, do it. Just pause me. I'm not going nowhere, but please do come back and join the video. We aim for success over here on this channel. Now, I'm not sure if I want to walk today or we gonna work out, but we definitely gonna stretch. So let us stretch. Lean back. Go back as far as you can. When you get to a point you get to a comfortable point, just hold it. So we got my back. I'm gonna hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Slowly. Bring it up. Up to the top. Okay. Let's do some arm rolls to the front. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do some shoulder rolls to the back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do a hamstring stretch. Let's stretch our hamstring. So this foot, left foot this way, right foot this way. Position yourself as if we're doing the warrior. Make sure you got a nice triangle in your legs. Lean forward on your knees. Kick that foot up. You should feel the stretch as you lean. Woo. Let's hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that back up. Reverse our feet. Reverse our feet. Come on down. Kick that leg up. Feel the stretch. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back to the original position and let's walk. Yeah, come on. Let's walk it off. Let's go. Let's walk. Now, I don't know if y'all noticed. I've been giving me 20 and 25 minute videos. It's time to push. For me, as I told y'all, I'm doing my birthday countdown. We still more than a month away. More like 5 weeks. And in 5 weeks, let's see how much fluff we can get rid of. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to pause this and I'm going to come right back. I'm going to tell y'all something. All right, I'm back. Now, what did I go do? I just went and got on the scale. Because I wanted to tell y'all. For like the past 6 weeks, mentally, I've been going through a lot. And so what I haven't been doing, I have not been actually tracking my weight. I haven't been getting on the scale. I haven't been actively working towards weight loss. The only thing I've been actively doing is coming and walking. Remember I told you, I realized that as long as I walk every day, I don't gain more. I haven't gone higher than 222. So that I'm scale, I'm at 222. So I was like, okay, I know what that means. It's time to focus and let go some fluff again. Because, man, family, back in May, here we are in September, I had made it to 203. One day, I will be able to tell y'all why I'm going through this. But what I will say is this. Mentally, I'm going through things I've never experienced before. and I'm not ready to talk about it. I can't necessarily talk about it because there are other conversations that need to be had that I haven't had yet. So it wouldn't be fair for me to talk about it. But what I will say is this. What I'm dealing with has mentally been really weighing on me. It has really been weighing on me for a long time now. And I am really just coming to terms that it has been weighing on me. Now, what I will say is that when I am having my motivational talks with you, I may have alluded to the thing, maybe once or twice, but not talking about myself. We're just talking about other people in general. But I was also referring to myself. But I cannot go into detail any more further than that. But it's mentally been difficult and it has forced me many nights to eat outside of my eating window. All the things that I know I'm not supposed to be doing. I've been actively doing as I am working to do mentally with this problem. It's I hate to call it a problem, but it's a situation that that has come to my awareness. Because I don't want to say it wasn't necessarily something that was taking place this whole time, because I think it was. It's just that I was not in awareness of it. But now that I am, I'm processing and trying to figure out what I want to do about what I've learned. And yeah, it's just kind of a lot. But I'm gonna say this. I really do try hard to practice what I preach. But I will tell you this. Knowing what to do and executing it is two different things. This is why I can come and tell you all these things. I know what I need to do. But I am having problems with the execution. But I'm not having issues coming to walk. Because this is something that you see that I have done. Except for like 2 weeks ago. I think I missed a day or two. But as I explained, on top of what I have told you, than what I haven't told you. All these things are happening at the same time. My sister, she went in, she happened to have this baby, high-risk pregnancy. So many things happened with my sister, with the baby, you know what I mean? But thank goodness, family, thank goodness that after all that, my sister and the baby are home, safe. My sister has had to return to the hospital because of these issues. And she's now home again. Much better. I don't want to say she's safe, but my sister is recovering and moving back towards better health. I will say that. And I'm very thankful for that because, my goodness, back in the days, the mortality rate of women in labor and in childbirth was really high. A lot of people, they didn't make it. You know what I mean? A lot of babies. That's why the very first birthday being celebrated was such a big deal. Because the very first year of a baby's life back in the days, it was so crucial. There were so many things going on and a lot of children didn't make it to one. And so that's why it was celebrated the way that it was. Nowadays, everybody's health is better, but that number one birthday is still a very big milestone that nobody hardly ever remembers that had the birthday, right? Because I remember what my first birthday was like. Well, parents, they spend so much money on those things. It's more for them, not the kid. Them being happy and celebrating their child being here. And so, we're looking forward for that. We are speaking of that into fruition for my new little niece. Yes, she gonna see year 1 to 100. Yes, I'm calling it. She gonna be an old lady. That's my sister's first daughter, and her and her family, they're really hyped and they're really excited to bring her into their family. And so, although I've been having a lot of stressful things going on, some of it good, some of it not so good. One thing that I have been able to stay true to is me coming and walking every day, right? I've been able to stay true to me coming and walking every day. Because guess what? Like I said, I can't just let myself all the way go. I can't not be walking and not be watching the scale or really paying attention to what I'm putting in my body. Well, I can't say I haven't been paying attention to what I've been putting in my body. I know I've been doing some bad things, but I haven't gone like all the way off the charts with the food. I've been okay. That's why I'm wearing that. It could be worse, family, I know. But today is the day. The scale is going back down, 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 down. Yes, but still gonna go back down. We gonna kick it out. We gonna make it do what it do. Yes, two-step. I know how I feel about a two-step. Make it any way you want. We gonna do that. Oh, Pinky, you can't be falling on the floor. We need you on our foot, counting these steps. Let's walk. Oh man, hold on. I realized my pet's pocket was light. I didn't have my phone in there. I was not recording my steps for the overall day. I'm like, wait, what? What are we doing, Speed? What are we doing? What are we doing? We're here to do the fluff, right? So yes, I'm here telling y'all that I'm going through some stuff. A lot of mental stuff. And although I have not been actually honed in on what I'm supposed to be eating, I have been cognizant enough to not go like all the way off the rails, but I haven't been watching my portion sizes, and I haven't cared. And that's the truth. But now, I'm ready to get back on track. And I'm still no closer to being out of the situation that has my mind and my heart all wrapped up in knots. I am not anywhere near being over the other side of this hump. But I am actively working to not let it affect me as much as I have. Because I cannot change what has happened. I cannot control what has happened. I am only processing to deal with what has been happening. You know what I mean? And so, that's all I can really do as far as that goes. And then confront the issue, right? I haven't confronted the issue yet. And I need to, and I will. When I'm mentally ready. That's why I'm preparing myself to be mentally ready. And so, when I'm telling you all this stuff, don't think I am coming from a place of not knowing or not understanding. That's why I tell you guys and gals, come on and talk to me in the comments. Email me if you want to. But I only seem to get emails from people who want to talk to me about SEO stuff, which, family, I don't care about SEO stuff. This is why I only have 68 subscribers currently. If you're meant to find me, you'll find me. And that's how I'm operating. My channel is really, it's for me, it's my blog, but it's also my love letter to the world because I love myself enough to want to lose the fluff. And if anyone else feels like I feel, then I want you to join me. If you feel like I felt and you said, I want to lose weight, but all the people that I go to find, they don't look like me, they don't have my struggles, they cannot relate, I can't keep up with the fit people, well, here I am. That's why I'm here. Because when I was looking to lose weight, when I went looking for videos of fluffier people, I found one girl in the UK, and the videos were like 3 years old. So, I said, I'll be the person I'm looking for because maybe someone else is feeling like me. But maybe you weren't brave enough to record yourself in all of, you know, in all of your beauty, you know, because I wasn't. But I realized this one thing. I don't stick to nothing. I had to be honest with myself. Everything that I start, I don't stick to it. I'm in it. as long as my attention span is there. Once my attention span is gone, I'm going with the attention span off to the next thing. Even if they're talking about my health, yeah. I can get flaky like that sometimes. That might sound weird, but I'm just being very transparent. And so for me, I said, well, you know what? I think if I start to record myself walking and record myself doing low impact workouts, that other people who may feel the way I feel, they may find me. And they may want to come and walk with me. And when that happens, I will feel compelled to continue to show up. Because I know in that moment, I'm not just showing up for me. I will have what I need to be successful. You give me, family, what I need to be successful. I have always struggled. I'll be honest. Showing up for myself. I struggle showing up for myself. And continuing to show up for myself. I don't have a problem showing up for myself. I have a problem to continue to show up for myself. And so, I'm just very honored that this is September for me. I started this channel back in December. And I don't know how many videos I currently have. But I'm so proud that all this time, up until this moment, I haven't given up on myself. And I tell you every day, giving up on yourself is never an option. And that is the conclusion I came to when I started this channel. That I'll keep starting this weight loss journey. And I stop, and I start, and I stop. But I came to the conclusion, this is not the type of journey where I can jump back off and on the trolley car. Like, I gotta ride this wave. I gotta ride this. And incorporate this into my toolbox and know that this is a lifestyle change. And not about dieting, not about that stuff. But when we think about a diet, we think about something temporary. But what I'm talking about is not temporary. I plan on coming and walking every day until I'm a seasoned woman. I almost said the OLD word, but come on, family, we're not doing that. I want to be one of these ladies that's like 72, looking 27, right? That's what we want. But the 72-year-old woman who looks 27 didn't start working to look 27 when she was 72. It was something that she had been started in her life, right? And so as I began to watch those videos and say, I want to be like her when I grow up. I want to be 74 looking like I'm 35. I want to be 72 looking like I'm 27. And then I said to myself, these ladies, they didn't start that journey now. They started that probably now, where I'm at in my life, in their 40s or maybe younger. So I said, I have to make some changes. If I say I want to be the 72-year-old who looks 27 right now at 46, I need to make some active changes in my life. That's going to give me the results I want so that I can look 27 when I'm 72, right? Like, who doesn't want to look that young? I know I do. I want to look young. I don't want to say like forever, but I always want to look the same age, like this age, like whatever age you think I am. If I didn't tell you my age a few seconds ago, whatever age you thought I was, that's the age that I want to be. Unless you thought I was my age, then I don't want to be that age. I want to be like in my 30s, forever 32 or 35 or something like that. Like, I want to be like a nice age and look like that forever, for the rest of my days. I don't want to ever look my age. I don't. That's just me. But I don't. But I also know that in order to not look my age, I gotta take care of myself, right? I cannot expect to stay looking this cute forever if I don't do things to maintain it. So as I thought about this, you know, these are all the things I thought about before I started this channel. I said, they gotta make some lifestyle changes. Yeah, we have to make some lifestyle changes, you know? And realize that we're not looking for diets. We're not looking for quick fixes. we are looking for a way to incorporate something into our life that is, I don't want to say like, kind of like passive income. I don't know if you know about passive income. It's income that you make, but you're not necessarily hands-on in the pot, working to make it all the time. But in the beginning, you may do a lot of upfront work so that your money can later be passive. So that's kind of how I think about walking workouts, right? It's not necessarily passive, right? But as far as like the impact it's having on my body, I can compare it in that way when I'm walking, or mostly when I'm walking, because low impact workouts do something a little different for me. But when I'm walking, like right, just coming and walking, getting my steps in every day, I can see the difference of when I'm just walking and I'm not doing any workouts and I'm not like riding my little under the table bike and all that stuff. When I'm simply just walking, family. When I walk 10K steps. Oh, speaking of 10K steps, Norma attended the challenge yesterday. I got, oh goodness, Norma, I didn't make 10,000 steps yesterday. I'm sitting here thinking about it. I got to like 8,971. That's my number. But if you made it to 10K, sis, I love you for accepting the challenge and completing the challenge. There's a couple things going on yesterday that threw me off track. And I wasn't able to focus in on getting all the steps as I should have. But in the moment, I forgot to prepare. Remember I tell you, like, prepare for these changes that may come in your life so that you can be successful? Well, my apartment is up for sale. And so I have been accommodating potential buyers for like 6 weeks now. And so I'm getting these calls, sometimes these messages at the last minute for a person that wants to see the house. But remember, it's not just me, I got a whole family. So every time that I need to prepare for a showing, I gotta straighten up. Because little, let me not just put it all on little, the big ones too, they do not work to maintain their areas. And so I have to make sure all this stuff is done for any person that comes see the house. On top of, I homeschool, school is back in session. So yeah, Little's education is important to me. And so just trying to juggle all this stuff in the schedule. I forgot to make time to get in my steps because I had to alter my cooking schedule and all of that because they didn't want to come until 5 o'clock. Right, so that threw my schedule off. But in the end, it threw off my overall schedule because I had forgot. But the day before that, I got 10,729 steps. So just know, I am there. It's just yesterday I got thrown off. And today, again, I am back on a 10K step challenge because today is 9/11 and my birthday is a month away, okay? And 1 month from now, family, 1 month from now, I am pushing for that 200. Just going for 200. I'm 222. I mean, I got 22 pounds to go. Can I do it? Can I focus and maintain my discipline long enough? Because that's the key, right? I'm going to be honest, it comes to the truth table. That's the key. How long can I discipline myself? Because every day is a new day, right? But every day is a day full of challenges as well, right? And I'm never going to lie about that. So, with that being said, today is September 11th. It's day 1 that I'm working to lose 20 pounds to get to my goal of 200, which is the first goal that I needed to meet so I can make it to my second goal, which is like 165, which is like my ultimate goal. So, that's the steps. I don't throw myself all the way off track, but I love it. I love having stuff to work towards. I don't know, like I said, sometimes I got these mental blocks and maybe that's what it is. I feel like if I lose the weight, I don't have something to work for. I don't know. This is in my mind, yes, but I'm complex. I'm complex, I admit that. Okay? So let us cool down now. So we just walked. Well, I gotta do nothing major. But let's cool it down. Cool it down. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Yeah, we're washing the car. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Nice big stretches here. 3, 2, other way. 1. And if you're listening to the sound of my voice, it's the end of today's video, family. I just want to thank you all for coming and listening to me and walking with me. And as we all work towards our better health, I definitely welcome all your comments. Good, bad, whatever. But I will tell you this. I'm very thankful, family, that y'all are very respectful. Y'all give great insight and you share so much. I really appreciate reading your comments. Don't hesitate to talk to me. I love our conversations. Today we got 2,644 steps. 2,644 steps. Family, for me, you are all my accountability partners. And I hope I'm that for you. Because if you have a problem getting up and coming to walk, I'm honest when I tell y'all how I feel in every morning. I love the fact that I'm here with you, but in the moment when I'm getting up to get ready, I'm not always there. But by the time I'm in front of that camera, I'm hyped and I'm ready to go. But I want y'all to know that it's okay if you wake up one day and you don't feel like you want to work out. But what's not okay is if you give up on yourself and you don't do the workout, right? Because we have to put the work in. That's the truth. We have to put the work in. This is just one step. Now you're hearing me. I'm telling you, I'm going to start working on the other aspect. And it's when I marry those two together, you're going to see the results. That's the truth. When I marry the two together, you'll see the results. And if you haven't been doing it for yourself, you'll begin to see, as you watch me, you don't have to do a lot. But if you just walk every day, be consistent with your walking. And then consistently just watch what you're putting in your body. And then after you've done that, and you've done that work, you just work to maintain it. That part is where we are working towards. And every day that we're here together, we're getting there. We're getting there, family. I love y'all. Take care of yourselves. And remember, giving up on yourself is never an option. So go out there and be the amazing individuals that I know you are. I love y'all, and I'll see you again here tomorrow.